These are tiny molecular machines, and they are doing this inside your body right now. To understand why we have to zoom out every day in an adult human body, 50 to 70 billions of your cells die. Either they are stressed or damaged, or just old, but this is normal. In fact, it's called programmed cell death. But to make up for all these lost cells right now, billions of your cells are dividing, essentially creating new cells, and that process of cell division, also called mitosis, well, it requires an army of tiny molecular machines. So let's take a closer look. DNA is a good place to start. The double helix molecules we always talk about this, and this is a scientifically accurate deposition of DNA created by Drew Barry at the Walter and Eliza Hall Institute of Medical Research. If you unwind the two strands, you can see that each has sugar phosphate backbone connected to the sequence of the nucleic acid base pairs known by the letter A, T, G, and C. Now the strands run in opposite direction, which is important when you go to copy DNA. Copying DNA is one of the first steps in the cell division. Here the two strands of DNA are being unwound and separated by the tiny blue molecule machine called a helicase. Literally spins as fast as a jet engine. The strand of DNA on the right has its complementary standard assembly continuously, but the other strand is more complicated because it's run in the opposite direction, so it must be looped out with its complementary strand assembly in the reverse assembly. In reverse, section by section, at the end of this process, you have two identical DNA molecules, each one a few centimeters long but just a couple nanometers wide. So to prevent the DNA from becoming a tangled mess, it's wrapped around potential called histones, forming a nucleus on these nucleosomes are bundled together into a fiber known as chromatin.